So on a general basis, manifestation is not supposed to be full of friction, full of obstacles. Okay, it's supposed to be a smoother ride. Not saying that you're not going to have to work hard, you're not going to have to, take action, but that itself should not be a struggle. And that itself, it does not have to be full of obstacles at every step, at every turn. Okay? The amount of friction that you create on this journey all depends, is completely determined by how much you have invested your sense of self into this mental identity that you consider to be yourself. For example, if my sense of self is completely identified at the level of I am Sunny. Sunny, this body, these bunch of thoughts, these sensations that I'm carrying around with me all the time, and this past, this story. If that is where I am identified, which you can call the surface level, that is your physical reality. This is the surface level identity. And this is what you can also call your ego. Even your mental identity, I call the surface level identity. If your entire sense of self, the extent to which you believe the reality of you exists. Because you may believe, right? Oh, I am awareness. I am infinite consciousness. But if you inwardly only know I am Sunny, or I am John, or I am Elizabeth, if that is the extent to your experience of yourself, your recognition of yourself at the deepest level, if it's right here at the level of mental identity, then you will always be reactive. Then everything on the journey towards your manifestation, towards even just like living a regular life, it will hook into you. Let's just say a remark that your partner makes about your weight will hook into you. Let's just say tomorrow you go for a new goal and you just, fall a little bit. You fail a little bit. You have a minor failure. It will hook into you. You will react. Let's just say tomorrow you find out that your bank account balance is a little low. It will hook into you. You will react. Let's just say your partner leaves you. Something, and you're going to have already so many definitions about that event as well. It will hook into you. So the way to let go of being reactive and coming into control of this mental identity, coming into control of these emotions, these thoughts, and the external circumstances, is to deepen your sense of self from surface level mental identity, what you can call ego, body, mind, to your true position. What is aware of the experiencer of life? What is aware of the thinker of thoughts? What is aware of the doer of actions? Because this one is perceived to change constantly. Thousands of different personalities come and go. Thousands of different versions of your body come and go. Thousands of thoughts, millions of thoughts come and go. Millions of emotions come and go. This is a very, very sporadic, unreliable state. Yet most of us are identified at this state. We need to make our experience of I, of me, deeper than this surface level, changeful stuff. And so that is the only way of letting go of being reactive. Only once you have access to a deeper dimension within you, only once your sense of self is greater than just the surface level stuff, only then can you fail tomorrow and not be so hooked into it and react. Only then can you, come across a circumstance where someone is making fun of you or saying something negative to you, and you don't just jump at trying to prove your worth or protect your worth. Only then can you have your partner leave you, yet not completely fall apart, or have a low bank balance and not completely react and go into a state of fear. Only when you are in this, experientially, in this deeper dimension of you, of what you consider yourself to be. So that is the impact of raising your awareness of your true self. That is the significance of meditation. That is the significance of self-inquiry. And why I so often say that if you do not have this foundation built, you will never really have any control over your life. Because also when you're identified at the surface level, you are not in control of your mind. Your mind is in control of you. And you are not creating your life, although it may seem like it. Your life is just happening, and you continue to find yourself in a place where it's like, damn, why isn't life the way I want it to be? It's because you're not in control. And so this is what we have to deepen before, right? Like any of these techniques, like all these reality, transurfing and Neville Goddard and all these different techniques, manifestation techniques, they only have juice behind them. They only have any power behind them if the power is coming from a deeper level. There's no power here. This itself is an object of your awareness. The body-mind is not the controller of consciousness. It is not the operator of consciousness. It itself is just a moving object within consciousness. So if we are identified at this level, we're always going to be fearful, we're always going to be reactive, and we'll never have any real control. Okay? Any real peace, any real happiness. The state will always keep you chasing outcome, chasing success, chasing happiness, never allowing you to be happy here in the now. So this sense of self has to deepen. That is the significance of raising your awareness, of meditation, of self-inquiry. So now, if you haven't already started this practice, or if you are seeing yourself being lazy with this practice, or not really giving it the significance that it holds, I want you to start practicing consistently. If you're a beginner to meditation, then watch my meditation playlist down below, in which I tell you how to start the only one meditation that you need to do, the only effective one. Other stuff is also surface level. The only effective one, and how to deepen that fast. Okay, that's going to be in my meditation playlist. But if you've been meditating for a while, now it's time to take it a step further. It's time to deepen your awareness of not just the gap between thoughts, the silence between thoughts, but rather the one that is experiencing that gap. The true deepening of your sense of self from mind, ego, to your true position, presence, awareness. So for you, check out my self-inquiry playlist down below. All right? Again, this is the foundation without which you will always react, without which you will always struggle to create what you want, without which you will always find yourself in a place where you're like, why isn't life the way that I want it to be? And it's going to be a very unhappy, unpeaceful state. So give this area of this entire practice of creating your own reality the significance that it deserves, and do it with true wholehearted intent. Okay, this is the most crucial. If you take care of this part, everything else flows. Everything else starts to be taken care of. And that is the work that we do here in this channel as well. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. If you want to personally work with me and create the life you truly want to live from higher consciousness, then book your call down below. Apply for my accelerated reality program. Okay, but other than that, I hope this video brought a lot of value to you. If it did, give me a thumbs up and share this video with a friend who would also find it helpful, okay? I will see you in the next video.